Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4, and we have a special guest with us today, Rachel Bauer, who's the Superintendent of Recreation for the Parks and Rec Department. Did I get that right? Good.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in, Rachel. And we're going to get a preview, even though we're still dealing with some cold weather. Spring is around the corner. I know sign-ups are already happening, right, for last spring activity. So Rachel's going to give us a kind of a preview of classes, programs, events coming up this spring through the Parks and Rec Department for Palos Heights. So Rachel, if you want to dive right in, do you want to break this into a category? Like
Sure.
You want to talk about young people first?
Yeah, so first I wanted to, we have our Little Learners Preschool, which I'm not sure if people are aware that we actually have a preschool program for 3 and 4-year-olds and 4 and 5-year-olds, and the different options within there with a full day or half day. So we are taking registrations now for the next year for 25, 26 already.
Wow.
I can't believe I have to say 2026 already. We just started in 25,
Yeah.
so we are, that is open to anybody wishing to register. And then we also have that Little Sprouts, which is the 2.5 to 3-year-olds, which is like a precursor to the Little Learners in the preschool. So that is available as well. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays for an hour and a half. So
When does that begin?
so we are in the session already. So we would be starting. This would be for next year.
Okay.
So yeah.
For 2026.
Yeah, 2025,
Wow.
2026. So it'll start again in September and go
Okay.
through. The Little Sprouts will do 2 different sessions, but the preschool is all year round, the 9-month program.
Okay.
So
So for anybody interested, if this is at all something you're thinking about, you need to check this out now, right? for
correct,
next year.
yes.
Wow.
And
Okay.
we'd be happy to show you the room and talk with you about the program if you just want to stop by at the rec center. And Kara Case is in charge of that program, so I know she would love to talk to you about it.
Okay, talk to Kara Case at Parks and Rec. Also, I like the idea of check out the facilities. See
absolutely.
what it looks like. Okay, what else have you got?
Again, summer camp registration has started already too. So
Okay.
we got camps for, kiddie camp starts at 3 years old all the way up to teenagers.
Okay.
We have before and after care options as well. So I know sometimes it's hard for parents to do the 9 to 3. So we offer before care and after care as well. So, but that's open now as well. So don't miss out on the fun.
Right,
The
right.
summer camp's amazing. We do a lot of fun stuff, go to the pool, other field trips. Last year they had a great time with an end of the year party. So lots of fun stuff for kids from
Okay.
all ages.
Sounds like a nice way to spend the summer. A lot of fun activity, and like you said, you do offer the pre and post care. Okay, good.
Yep. So trips, we have our lunch bunch, which is for our senior population. So what we do is you sign up, you pay $10, and we transport you. So we have a good group of seniors going, kids at heart, right?
Right.
So we have one going to Spartan Ale House in Naperville on March 20th, and then J. Alexander's in Oak Brook on April 10th. So
Wow.
we got 2 trips coming up. Again, you just pay for the transportation and then lunch is on your own. But it's a great way to network with other seniors
Sure.
and have an afternoon out, and we'll take care of the transportation.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, get to some other places outside the immediate area. Check out some new locales. I like it.
Yep.
All right.
Then going back to the early childhood stuff for this, so this is 3 to 6-year-olds. We have some 4 to 5 day class or 4 to 5 meeting class days. So like it'll meet 4 days in a row, or not, excuse me, weeks in a row.
Okay.
So there's Little Lab Explorers and Messy Mondays. So
You make me nervous with the messy Mondays.
I know,
It sounds
well-
like fun, but maybe messy fun.
right, and it's at our place, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay,
but
there's a big bonus.
yeah, and then we have some one-day programs coming up. Dinosaur Day
Oh, good.
on February 28th. That's in the evening, 5:30 to 6:30. So these are just one-day things. You just
Okay.
sign up, you come for the one day. Pot of Gold and Rainbows for our St. Patrick's Day celebration. So that's on March 14th, again in the evening, 5:30. Space Adventure,
All right.
Blast Off.
Good name.
Yes, that is on March 28th. There's a Grandparent and Me Day on April 5th. That's from 12 to 1. And then Book and Cook, it will have March 18th and April 15th. That's 4:30 to 5:30. So what they do there is they'll read a book, and then they'll do some sort of snack that relates to a theme in the book.
Okay.
So
All right. Do you know what book they're working from?
it'll be a different book each time.
Okay.
So it'll be a surprise when you come.
You make me think. I know I've seen like Dungeons and Dragons. Like you can find the D&D cookbook, like things they mention in the series in various adventures. You know, try and make those things. I'm picturing something like that, but not the same thing.
Not quite that intense, no. Probably an example would have been read a story about the gingerbread man, and then you make gingerbread cookies.
I gotcha. Okay.
Stuff like that. So those were all the one-day programs for 3 to 6-year-olds. And then for the 6 to 12-year-olds, we have Calling Out Creatures. So that is like trade your cards and show off your best creature cards. They have like playing cards, like baseball cards, except there's like fantasy creatures.
Okay.
So you show off your rare finds and compete for fun prizes. So that's
Sounds
for
fun.
6 to 12-year-olds. That's on March 20th and April 24th from 4:30 to 6. So that's a couple of the things coming up. So.
All right. That's a lot of things coming up.
Oh, there's plenty more. I got 3 more pages.
All right. So, I mean, did you want to talk about, I know you've been talking about classes. Do you want to talk
Yeah.
about other programs or events coming up?
For sure. So other classes we have coming up in April, there's a critter class, which is with Crosstown Exotics. So they bring a bunch of their critters and talk about them. And depending on the animal, you might get to pet it or handle it. So we have one of those coming up on February 25th and on March 13th. We have American Sign Language classes too.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
See, that's why I'm talking about it.
Right. No, a great skill to learn.
And you can do that. Starts in April, and it's 3 years old and up. So you can even do
Wow.
it with your child too. So check that out for sure in our brochure. And there's Spanish classes too that'll start on April 21st. Start Smart Art is for 5 to 8-year-olds. So you'll do some art projects and learn some techniques. That's on 4/23. That starts then. And then Let's Code It is for 8 to 14-year-olds. That starts on April 22nd.
Wow.
So we got something for
I was
everybody,
gonna say,
really.
this is a wide range of
is,
activities.
yeah.
You go from the critters, the foreign language, the sign language, to all the other things you mentioned.
Like the
about.
science and
Yeah,
technology type
yeah.
of things, yeah.
Cool.
And then we got our athletics too. We can't forget about that.
All right.
So we have some spring break camps coming up from March 24th to 28th. So that we got that in baseball, soccer, and tennis.
Okay.
And then starting in April, we'll have more classes on tennis, soccer, a multi-sport class, a hoopster tots for the little kids, track and field, basketball skills, t-ball, and flag football. And those classes, the age ranges from anywhere from 2 to 13, depending on the class.
Wow. So if you have a child at home, there's something for them to do. right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Then we have a youth co-ed volleyball clinic that's going to be for 7 to 10-year-olds and 11 to 14-year-olds. That's taught by a Cityside Volleyball Club. So very qualified instructors
Right,
that
right.
know what they're talking about. That starts the end of April. Then it's on Sundays. So
Okay.
fun stuff. And then for the adults, we have our group exercise classes as well. So we've got Zumba Gold, Tai Chi, Pedal and Pump, Forever Fit, Fitness is Gold, and so lots of different things. Yoga, we just started a new slow flow yoga class as well. And then there's a free demo coming up. So if you're kind of like, I don't know if
Yeah.
I like that class, March 10 through 15, anybody can come try the classes for free.
Wow, what a great opportunity. Yeah, find out you like it, then you can pursue it. If not, okay, you found that out too.
Right?
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and special events.
That's amazing. Yes. I know you guys you always have big special events, very fun ones typically.
Yes.
But go ahead, I'll let you.
Yeah, sure. So some of them are registration, some of them are you can just come. So I'll let you know when there's no registration. So we have Kids Night Out coming up on February 21st from 6:30 to 8:30. This theme is glow in the dark.
All right.
So the PJs are encouraged, and they'll do pizza and a movie. That's for 5 to 10-year-olds. So that is a registration one. Jurassic Parks and Recreation,
Okay.
Mother and Son Night. Okay, so I do have to say there's limited spots remaining already. So
Okay.
if you're listening to this and that interests you, sign up now, and I'll tell you at the end how to sign up.
Okay.
But that's on Friday, March 7th from 6:30 to 8:30. They have ice cream, games, crafts, music, and of course dinosaur-themed fun. So.
Okay. The Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Parks and Recreation. Glow-in-the-dark coin hunt, the popular event. That's on March 14th from 7 to 9. It's for 3 to 10-year-olds. That is a registration event as well at the rec center. So the kids will get to collect coins in the dark and then get some refreshments, craft, and entertainment back inside. So a fun
I gotta
event.
ask, how do you find, like, where do you get glow-in-the-dark coins from? Or how do you treat them to make them glow-in-the-dark?
Sure. So it's not the coin themselves; they're chocolate coins, but we throw
better.
glow sticks into the the
gotcha.
field too,
Okay.
so to kind of light it up so the kids can see a little bit better.
gotcha.
But flashlights are encouraged. So.
Okay. All right.
Doll and Me Tea Party is on March 26th from 10:30 to 12. That's for all ages. So you can purchase a table, and then it's a table of 4, and you can bring a guest and your doll friends and have tea. And there's special princesses will be there as well. So fun event. And then brand new Slumber Party at the Rec is Friday. That's a registration event too. The Glow in the Dark and the Doll and Me. Slumber Party's registration as well, and that's at the Rec on Friday, March 21st from 6:30 to 8. And this is for 6 to 12-year-olds. There's going to be games, movies, crafts, and other cozy activities.
Okay.
And
Good
snacks.
teaser there.
Yeah, snacks and drinks are provided. So, and then we move right into, these are our free community events coming up. This sensory-friendly egg hunt is on Friday, April 11th from 5:30 to 6:30. So it's the day before the big one. And what this is we bring it inside in the rec center and kind of have it on a smaller, more calm scale for those of our population that need that a sensory-friendly time. So it is free, but you do still have to pre-register. So make sure you register for it, even though you're not going to be charged.
Okay.
So that, again, is April 11th. And then the April 12th is the big one. That is our Eggapalooza egg hunt. Okay.
Great name.
Yes. We have a new location this year, Dave.
Okay.
So it's been at the rec center at the Myers Field, but we've outgrown it.
Okay.
So we're working with Trinity Christian College, and it's going to be in the field just north of the chapel.
Okay.
So there's a big open area there. We'll be able to spread things out a little bit more. So with the new location, there is no pre-registration for this. You just show up. We bumped the times a little bit. 10:45 is for 0 to 4. And 11 is for 5 to 12. So just remember, it's a new location this year. So if you go to the rec center, you might miss out. So go to Trinity, the field by the Ozingo Chapel.
Okay. Yeah, I can picture it's a grassy area between the president's house and the chapel.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
There's a parking lot over there too. Plenty of space.
So there should be plenty of parking and a big field. So that will be a great change, I think, to help spread out the event a little bit more.
Good. Good.
Accommodate more people. Then we got our Chocolate Chase 5K, the annual event. Are you a runner, Dave?
I can walk fast.
You can. That works. That works.
All right.
So that'll be on the Saturday before Easter, April 12th, or excuse me, April 19th.
It's a great name. I like the name.
Yeah.
Chocolate Chase.
My favorite part are the chocolate donuts.
Oh, okay. Now I'm motivated.
Yes. So you finish your 5K, you get the chocolate donut, and then
Okay.
an array of chocolate. So it's not just a name; there is chocolate involved.
Okay. And can people? Is it pure run, or are there walkers at
You can walk as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I can walk and then get a donut at the end.
There you go.
All right. I'm in.
And then a trivia night's coming up for 21 and up. It's on Friday, April 18th from 7 to 9. So we bring in a company, Bag of Tricks, and they do a trivia for 2 hours.
Oh, fun.
I'm not going to say what place my team came in last year, but it was not first. But we had fun.
But I was going to say, as a side note, if your team comes in first, I'm going to say that, all right, it's the fix-in, or, I mean, you're on the inside. So
I did not know the questions in advance, I promise.
All right.
But yeah, well, it was a fun night, and you can bring your own. We'll provide light snacks, but you can bring your own as well. So
Okay.
it was a fun night.
All right. Good. Good. That sounds fun. I want to ask one other question, because it sounds like a great list of activities, but it is Parks and Rec. I'm thinking like exercise, fitness stuff. What about if people just like want to work out, you know? And I know that of course is an option. You guys have a great fitness center. Can you talk about the facilities a little bit for
Absolutely.
the walkers, joggers, fitness?
Yeah. So at the rec center, if you've never been there, it's 6601 West 127th Street. It's kind of in front of Independence Middle School there. Upstairs we do have the fitness center and a walking track. So the walking track is 1/12 of a mile. So 12 times around is 1 mile. And it's free for residents. You
Okay.
just have to get a walking track pass. So you just have to sign up for it at the desk, but there's no charge for it. So you can come anytime the building is open and walk around that track and get exercise that way for no charge.
I was going to say, you know, based on weather, whether it's like cold or freezing cold, or what about if you get bad weather, you know, rain, storms? What a great opportunity to you can still be active and you can go
Yeah.
for a nice walk up there. And for people who want to like even more to their workout, there's a fitness. Now that's a different commitment.
Right.
They have to sign up for a pass for that, purchase a pass. Right?
Correct, yeah. So the fitness center is fee-based.
Right.
So you would have to sign up for a membership for that. But we are involved in the Silver Sneakers program and Renew Active program. Have you ever heard of those, Dave?
I've heard of it. I don't know what's involved or how you get it.
Sure. Okay, so both of these are through your insurance companies. And what happens is you sign up through your insurance company, and then you bring us your number that they give you, and then we can get you a free membership
wow.
to the fitness center.
Okay.
It doesn't include the Group X classes. It's just the fitness center and the walking track. It does include pickleball, though.
Oh, nice.
So for those people that are pickleball players,
It's become incredibly popular.
it is.
So I'm assuming that applies to seniors. We're talking like through
Yes, we're
Medicare
talking
or something?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Silver Sneakers is through Medicare. So if people are interested, just contact their insurance company and see if they are accepting of any of these two programs. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a great program. No cost to the member, and then we go through their insurance company for reimbursement. So
Oh, wonderful.
yeah.
All right.
And you can get 2 free guest passes a year. You can just stop in and say you want to try the fitness center. You could do that 2 times a year.
Okay. So in the very least, try that out. Now you might find out, hey, I like this. Yeah, I'm coming back. I know you have great equipment up there.
Yes.
So
Yep.
anything else? 'Cause I have one more question for you.
Oh boy.
Well, I was just thinking about it. I know we're still getting snow. It's that time of year. But I know, like you did, planning is a year-round thing. Farmers market. Do we have do we know the first date of farmers market?
Yes, it'll be on Wednesday, May 8th is the first day.
Okay.
So I'm currently getting the vendors, their applications in. I expect a great variety of vendors again. I'm sure we'll have our returning ones too that are always there.
Yeah, the
so.
favorites.
The
that people-
favorites, yeah.
for sure. That people like going to farmers just for that vendor. Probably at the usual location on Harlem Avenue.
Correct, yep, the municipal lot off of Harlem.
Okay, so look for that in early May, that Wednesday, May 8th, you said? Is
Yes,
that correct?
yep. And
Okay.
it'll go until the second Wednesday in October, which I
All
believe
right.
is the 9th.
All right, so another thing to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Put on your calendar, Wednesdays. Those are typically what, like 8 to 1 type of?
Correct, yes, 8
Okay.
to 1.
Rachel, thank you very much for that preview. That's incredible. Obviously, the Parks and Rec Department is doing an amazing job. What a great offering, such a wide range.
Yeah, and I do want to mention that to register, you can do it online, which
Okay.
is at palosheightsrec.org. There's an online registration tab there, or you can do it in person too at the rec center. We'll
Okay.
take it there as well. So.
All right. So go on in, check out the Rec Center, or go online and register that way. Thanks again, Rachel. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for that preview. Have fun this spring. It sounds like you're going to have a lot of great things going on.
We do.
All right. I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4, and we've been talking with Rachel Bauer, who is the Superintendent of Parks and Recreation at Palos Heights Rec Department. Getting a preview of spring 2025. Thank you for watching.